your astrologer Wonder Girl, and I'm here to give you your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, July 3rd to Sunday, July 9th. Now this week, Cancer, what we have going on is a full moon here in your 7th house of partnerships and other people. Okay, and this actually isn't going to happen until the very end of the week, Friday or Saturday, I think. And so what you're doing here is, I think lately there have been lots of changes in your relationships and how you relate to other people and what your relationships look like, and that kind of thing. And I think this week you're having to finally end a lot of these big changes that you've been making. Not that you can't make changes later on, you can of course do that, but just that you enter a new phase with these changes or stop making as many changes so that you can really focus on the stuff that's come to you lately and learn how to build on it. Okay, I think a lot of that for you is not only going to be about other people but also yourself, because that's where the sun will be, where you're trying to have to balance, okay, now that I know, more or less what kind of relationships that I want, how can I be more myself in those relationships and bring more of you into those. Okay, I think a lot of that for you is going to be about home and family, because we do have this full moon making a square to your 4th house of home and family. Okay, you're a Cancer, so that should come more naturally to you about home, about family, about that kind of thing. And I think before you can really make some of these decisions, come into this new phase with your relationships, you first need to think about what brings you the most security, what makes you the most comfortable, what makes you feel stable in some way. And I think when you think about that, what kind of relationships with other people and yourself can bring you more stability, it will become a lot easier for you to make some of these choices and to move forward. Okay, I also think that will make it a lot easier for you to perhaps expand some of your partnerships here, to do some new things with people in some way, because we also have the full moon making a sextile over here to Neptune in your 9th house of doing something new and adventurous. All right, so that's going on. Now, while all that's happening, we do have Mercury finishing out here in your sign, making a square to Uranus in your 10th house of career. So there can also be some unexpected things that do come up, I want to say around the middle of the week when this will happen. Unexpected things that come up in your general life direction and where your life is going in your career, and things that are happening there that may be a little bit challenging for you to integrate. It may also be a little hurtful for you on how you can expand your life, maybe feeling a little stuck, like you can't expand your life in the way that you want to, in a way that really resonates with you. But know that a lot of these difficult choices that you're having to make are really meant to help you kind of express yourself in a way that's better for you and to really open up some doors for you. Okay, that's because we do have Mercury at the end of this week moving into your 2nd house here of money and confidence and your gifts and talents, making a sextile to Venus. And Venus is going to be in your 12th of your insides and your internal stuff. So I think what you're trying to do here while you're making all these decisions is figure out what makes you feel the most comfortable and the most stable and secure inside, and how you can use your resources, your money, your gifts and talents, and your skills to really be at peace with yourself inside and to bring the comfort that you need to be happy. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that matters and not everyone else. And so I think with all this stuff that's going on, that's really, really important for you to figure out. I think what you also need to understand is that perhaps you doing something new in your career, in your life direction, moving in different ways in your life overall may take some time. So even though you maybe want to move really fast to expand your life in some way, you may have to be patient. Not that you can't do new or different things, just that you need to hold on and wait a little bit, and it'll happen in time. And you may also have to think very differently about who you are and your daily routines and how you structure your days and what happens there in order for you to really create the outcomes that you want to create. Okay, and I think that's going to be a big focus for you, because we do have the moon throughout the middle of the week here conjunct Saturn in your 6th house of your job, of your daily routines, wanting to commit to a job, commit to a daily routine so that you can get your life in order. Okay, so I think that's going to be a big focus for you. Now, your card for the week is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This to me does indicate perhaps you're having problems this week finding stability in your life, feeling comfortable in some way. Because the Queen of Pentacles upright is a card of stability, and not just stability externally but internally. Queens signify things going on inside you, and I think this week you're feeling a little unsettled and a little uncertain, and I think the message here is to figure out how you can bring more of that stability and that comfort into your life in a way that can really last and help you move forward to build on that. So okay, that's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching your horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.